Dad is interested in it. He's right behind me.
Here's...
Okay.
Oh, yes, we do. Yes.
Look at this. What do you think, Dad?
Well, son.
Anything else?
You think your mother would be interested in her to spend her hard-earned cash on this?
Thank you. Neil's holding the official mascot of the Air Force. It's a Mothman, a young Mothman. Hey, just to give some perspective here on the location of this church and how it plays into the Mothman sightings here at Tommy's and Harriet's, just to give you a better sense of it, if we pull ahead here a little bit, we can see the church. There's the church, and then up on the hill there in those trees is Tommy's house. And then right here used to be Mrs. Atkins' house, who seemed to know what was going on in terms of saying to us, those lights that you're seeing are beneficial or angels or whatever. And here's the road itself. Now, right up there, once you get under the canopy there, just sort of right about here, let's see, where's my finger? That's where I had my sighting of the elemental. And that's basically where the basketball court is. On the left here, you see the basketball court. Tommy's house is right up here, beyond the trees. And this will be the spot where I saw my elemental. Okay, I'm in front of Tommy's house. I'm going to walk up the driveway here. We didn't do that before because Harriet was afraid, but we're going to walk up here. We're going to check out the Mothman Shrine, tool shed, and Tommy's house. Here we go. So this yard here, this would be where the UFO supposedly landed, right here. There's the tool shed where the shrine was. Okay, the view from the church over toward the lane, Woodrum's Lane there, you can see Mrs. Atkins' house. And right up here would be where I saw the elemental. I'm not quite sure what this is about. We are now moving forward to speak with my sister, and she's going to talk about her recent Mothman sighting inside her bedroom, and also about a variety of other things that are related, earlier sightings that she's had, and psychic things. Yeah, go.
Okay, about 2 years ago, over my bed all night was this hovering, dark, winged-looking something. And I wasn't really afraid, I don't think. I didn't have this fear of it, but it was there all night. And I didn't sleep all night. It was like, and I stayed in my bed, and I just was like looking at it, I think. And then the sun came up, and then it was not there, but things like that.
How long did that last? All night? Hours?
Hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours.
This was a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
In this house?
Yeah. And then my grandfather Ed, he comes to visit me.
Well, you have to explain a little bit. He's no longer with us.
Oh, yes.
Right.
I had a psychic tell me 10 years ago that there was someone who had died but had not went on yet because they felt a real strong connection to me. And she was looking at my palm, and she said his name starts with E. And I said, well, that must be Grandpa Ed, because I was real close to him. I was like his shadow for years. She said, well, then that's who it is. And she said, he won't go on until you die. He's waiting for you. He's staying around to, like, help you through things. And the night of my car crash, I remember there was a real strong smell of gasoline, and people were running around the vehicle saying her box broke, but how are we going to get her out, because they were afraid the gas was going to ignite and was going to blow us up. So I remember at that point asking somebody for help. It was like a prayer maybe or something. And the next thing I knew, I was like outside the vehicle, but no one there ever said they moved me, because I asked around, because I never could figure out how I got out of the automobile, but I felt like later the psychic told me this like 4 years after the wreck. So I've always felt like that Grandpa Ed got me somehow out of the vehicle. And he has also come to me at night. First I would think I was dreaming, but it was not really like a dream. I can't really explain it. But maybe 3 times in the last 6-7 years he's came in this house, yes, in this house.